I'll do part 2 of the cover on the next video. That's what I'll do. And then the next video, I will show you how I sew. I mean, not how I sew, but what it looks like when it's all sewn. I can't talk, you guys. Hey guys, happy Wednesday. I am going to make a masterboard. If you're unfamiliar with a masterboard, it's just a collaged piece of paper. This is the size I'm using. I don't know what size it is. It might be, I don't know, 8 by 11, a little larger maybe. It's from a mixed media paper pack that I just got from Target. You can use any paper. Probably better to have 25 plus pound paper, but anyways. I'm gonna do a theme in polka dots because I love polka dots. And then I'll cut it up and then make some cute journal cards. Maybe some note cards, I don't know. So this is a bunch of collage fodder that I just have sitting here. It's all book page collage fodder. I'll use these pieces to add to my journal cards when I'm done, or whatever I end up making. You can make bookmarks, whatever. So let's start with making a masterboard. So if you want to pause this video and grab your papers and glue and join me, that would be awesome. All right, so I'm just gonna get started. So I just start by gluing down whatever. There's no rhyme or reason. For this one, I'm just using a glue stick. Once I cut it, sometimes the glue can be a little bit weak, so sometimes I sew around the edges of the cards, and sometimes I don't. It just depends. When I have dye all over my hands. When the masterboard is done, you could also use a product called Liquitex. It's a matte medium, or you could use any kind. I use that a lot to seal my finished product, but it's not necessary. I'm not that worried about it. This glue stick seems hardcore, so and I'll trim. It'll go off the edges a little bit, and that's fine. I'll trim it when I'm done. I'm on the fence about maybe mixing some of this in. It's just some dyed paper I made over the weekend. I'll try to stick with polka dots first and then see what happens. Let's do, oh, it's so hard to rip this stuff. Should probably do it like that. I don't go in any particular order, guys. I'm just kind of like, whatever makes sense. I'm trying to use some, oops, shoot. Sorry about that, guys. I'm trying to use some bigger pieces to cover the main area because I am known for layering. Part of me would like to try to add some of this collage fodder and then cut it up and see what the cards look like. I don't know. Instead of cutting the cards and then placing the fodder, I don't know. We'll see what happens as I get closer. Let's see. So guys, what are you guys up to? Today's Wednesday. Hopefully this video goes up during the afternoon. Wednesdays are slow upload days on YouTube. Sometimes it can take forever, so we'll see. Hopefully you see this Wednesday and not Thursday. Oh, I don't like how I tore that, but it's okay. You guys, if you've seen my masterboards before, I'm known for, this might work, adding washi tape too. And if I have some good cute polka dot washi tape, I might add it to this. I have some wax paper with polka dots. I might layer with that. Play by ear. Let's see. How about some, I'm gonna do a big piece of this pink polka dot. My glue stick, I need to push it up a little bit more. I'll have to take a break and wash my hands because my fingers get so gluey. Usually I add these little tiny pieces at the end, but I can do it now. This one doesn't want to sit very well. There are all sorts of polka dots. My I just put this big piece somewhere. I don't know if this is gonna, these colors might not all go together, so I don't know how this is gonna turn out, honestly, but that's what's fun about masterboards, I guess. One of 5. Let's do this. This is a paper bag that I painted on. My goal is not to do 8,000 pieces of paper on here, but oh, this has got like a double. I have to glue that down too. Oops. Okay. Let's see. I'm just gonna put this in the middle. Got my rag for my gluey fingers. Might do some more. Oops. Some more of this because I love it. I'll just do it up there. I don't know which way is straight now because I'm not on the border perfectly at this point. Oops, there's a dog here. I don't want that on there. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do, I really want to add some of this in. I do. Even though it's not polka dot, I love it. So I'm gonna add some of this dyed book page in to break up the polka dots just a hair. I think it'll be pretty, maybe. Might be just a total mess at the end. Who knows, guys? Okay, we'll do that. I'm sticking to everything. If you can't tell. I'll put more of that in a sec. Let's see what polka dots I have. I've got this dyed polka dot. It's not very colorful, but oh, I love this stuff. What do you think? Okay, let's might break it up some. A piece there. I'm gonna put a piece here. Who knows? I do have this yellow. It's thicker paper. I might have to use a different glue. I'm not sure about that. Oops. I might cut a piece of this. Just trying to wait to use this to layer it. But it might cover, okay. It might cover, okay. Actually. I guess I'll find out. Oh, I have a dog hair stuck to my finger. Yeah, I guess that's what happens when you live with 2 hairy black labs. Oh, I definitely don't want it under there. Shoot. Guys. Oh my goodness. Okay. That there. It almost sticks by itself at this point. I'm trying to break that up just a little bit. Let's see. Put that up there maybe to break up that pink. I don't know. I gotta break this up for sure. Let's see. I know I already used this. Trying to use something new, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. Oops. I usually use art glitter glue and not a glue stick, so glue sticks are kind of a pain in the butt, I think. Where should I put this? Out there. I don't know, I just feel like I have gluey hands the whole time. I'll do some more of these orange things. Maybe do it like there. I don't know. I'm not sure if this is going to turn out totally ugly. I'm kind of not sure right at the moment. My idea might not be what I envisioned it, or I was thinking in my head. I have a lot of green in there, but I do love green. So, oh well, I'm going to do more of it. I like lots of different, like breaking it up into these smaller pieces. I tried to do big pieces first. Oops. But I think it comes together when you start layering. I don't know what I'm saying, like layering and kind of having it be a little bit messier looking. Let's try this stuff. I haven't used this yet. It's not really polka dots, but I don't know. Thinking too hard is the problem. I'm gonna do this. Maybe I can put this piece somewhere over here. Wherever, why not? Okay. And then, what do you guys think? Is it totally ugly? I don't want this video to be super long. But let's do this stuff. Why not? I'm gonna throw this in here just to take up some space because I can add the detail. I'm gonna put that in there somewhere. Where you going, sis? She grabbed a bone and now she's out. Let's see. All right, too much glue on my hand. I just need little pieces for, oops. Or, you know what I could do? Let me see. I might just use some of this. So I gotta fill in these little areas. I think this glue stick's almost gone. All right. I'm gonna do this right here. I want this right here. I need something for here. Maybe these. Let me see. This is hard to, my hand, it's hard to rip. I don't want it perfectly straight across. I like that, but I might have to get a different glue stick though, because this one's done. Got quite the little scrap mess, mess over here. I gotta use this one instead. Let's see. Oh, this one's almost done too. My luck. Okay. Good thing I'm almost sort of done. Okay. I wouldn't mind adding a little bit of this white stuff. Maybe down here. I don't know if this box is probably casting a shadow. Oops. Let's see here. Add that down there. That doesn't want to stick. Okay. What else should I add? So you got a figure. I mean, I could. I'm really tempted to glue stuff on and then cut it up. I kind of think I want to do that, you guys. I always wait and like perfectly space the fodder, but I'm going to do this. I'm going to, oops. Okay. I'm going to have to get my other glue, my good glue. I'm going to put the fodder on and then cut it up. And I think it might look kind of cool. This should probably be somewhere where it stands out more. Might look cool. We'll find out. There's only one way to know. Okay, before I get glue crazy, I'm sorry, I'm ahead of myself. I did want to add a little bit of stamping. And I do want to add one more piece of this. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're done with this. Okay, but no, that's way too much, but that's all right. Add that there. Some of these pieces aren't loving, because I'm using some thick, like, scrapbook paper, and glue stick doesn't stick them down that right. But that's why using a sealant over it after kind of is my thing, but it's not always what I do. Put this here. Okay, so I really want this glue under here to hold that down, because it's not gonna hold up very well when I cut it with a glue stick. All right, I'll fix it if I have to. I'm gonna move this stuff out of my way. Okay. Now what I wanted to do is a little bit of stamping. So I have these like big sheets of stamps. You're not gonna be able to really see what it is on camera, I don't think. I don't know, it's like vintagey looking, I don't know. I'm just gonna do it lightly to give it some, let's see if it's the right way up. I don't know if it'll even work, but just a little bit of, it's not really showing up. Let's see. Well, I'm not pushing super hard because I'm not trying to have it be the focus, but I was trying to just add a little bit. I don't know if my idea, I mean, it's just adding a little. I don't know what I'm saying, but I'll leave it. It added enough, kind of a little bit of black stamping. Okay, so I also have some dyed numbers, so I might add a few of those in a couple spots. Just, I feel like it. Because this masterboard is going off on lots of tangents, and that's kind of how I love to create. I'm gonna put this right in the middle. I'll move this. Let's try not to cast a shadow. I'll put this here. Now, I'm not placing these in any particular spot. They're gonna get cut, and that's what I want to happen. Maybe I'll do one more down here. Yeah, I'll do one more down there. And I'm gonna let the fodder kind of go, like, you'll see. Maybe collage with these, like go, if it covers it a little bit, that's okay, because that's kind of the look I'm shooting for at this point, because I went off on a total tangent. All right. So I'll put this on. I'm just picking whatever pieces. Okay. All right, let me see. What do I have here? This big old flower. Oops. Actually, I do want a flower, but let me grab this. I've got mushrooms too. This is what I want to do. I'm gonna do this, you'll see in a sec. I'm gonna do this mushroom. I picked this one because it's got 3 heads on it, so it should spread out over a couple different cards. I'm just gonna put it right in the middle because I know it'll get cut. All right. Put this big flower somewhere. This could turn out really neat, or it could turn out like a total disaster. But that's the fun part. All right, I was thinking about doing like that. Sorry for bouncing my table, guys. All right. Let's see if I have another mushroom that's got the 3 heads on it. I know I do. I just don't know where. Well. Okay, well, I'm not going to dig all day looking, so I'm just going to start layering, putting pieces down. And if you end up really liking your masterboard, you could just frame it. That would be fun, too. If it was, I'll show you another thing I just thought of. Oops. You know what this would be great as? Oh, my gosh, a journal cover. Maybe I'll have it be a journal cover instead and just totally change my whole thing. Okay. Then if that's going to be, I'm going to have to know that, let's see here. I don't know. I might put that mushroom there. I got to look. Let's see if I want something. I don't want to plan though. That thinking about it as a journal cover makes me feel like I have to plan a little bit. I already got that. I do want another mushroom. I mean, it wouldn't be bad having it come in the page and then, you know, like cut off like right there, or I don't know. I'll find a spot for it. Because I was just thinking today, I'm going to have this be a journal cover, guys. I'm not going to cut it up. Sorry. I think. Because today I was just thinking I need an art journal that's kind of, I don't know how to say it. I want to start an art journal because I have a journal that's funky and bright, but I don't have an art journal that I'm wanting to work in right now. So I could do a paperback art journal. Okay, since my original plan was to cut these up into cards, I still want to see kind of my idea what it would have looked like, so I'm just doing this visually. So you'd have a card like this, and then that flower would be coming into here. It might not have worked out as great as I thought. I'd put more fodder there. I think it still would be awesome. But I really think that if I cut this up, I'll regret it, and I'd rather have it as a journal cover. This is going to be the crease. So what I'll do is I'll sew around this. I'm going to cut this, or you know what I mean, rip it. I'm glad I didn't know it was a journal cover to start with because it gave me more freedom to not plan. Even though I'm not a huge planner, as you guys know, it just, you know what I mean? But it does make me want to add maybe some, I've got this little box of like numbers, just little pieces that I've cut up. I don't know if you can see, but there's just different, a lot of it's numbers. Here's some stamped flowers. A lot of this is stuff I send when you guys buy Collage Fodder packs from me. I send a bunch of these little pieces. I wanted a word, so I'll grab a word. I'm going to use this for sure. It says burn after reading. I kind of like this heart. I like a lot of stuff, and I'm not going to be able to use it all, but anyways, I don't want to get crazy. So this will be the front. So I'm going to use this burn after reading on the front. Even though my art journal isn't really like a writing journal, but I'm just going to put that right there. This, you know, I love my hearts. Ooh, the back of this heart's a matte piece. It won't really show up, but all right. I might be able to get it to show up somewhat. This is like where I'm in my element, just like going for it. And I just so happen to be filming. Okay, let's see. I don't think I need more words. I mean, I'm happy with how it is right now. So if there's a cover. Ooh, I think it's such a fun cover, you guys. And with some sewing, I'll show you in a sec after I sew it. I mean, I could collage the inside so it's not white. I should do that. But I'm not going to do that in this video because this video will just be way too long. So I don't think I have room for anything else without making it. I think it's, I want to keep adding, but I think it's pretty much like, this is ripped, so I might add these. No, those don't look good. All right. What do you guys think? Are you sad I didn't cut it up, or do you like it as a journal cover? I don't know. Find out. See if there's anything small that would fit without covering anything. I think not. I think it's just good how it is, and if I'm and if I'm art journaling and wanting to add more detail, I can doodle on it and stuff. I am gonna collage the inside, but I think I need to do that off camera so this video isn't like super long. Yeah. All right. Maybe I'll do part 2 of the cover on the next video. That's what I'll do. And then the next video, I will show you how I sew. Well, I mean, not how I sew, but what it looks like when it's all sewn. I can't talk, you guys. All right, so thanks for being here with my wild adventure today of not knowing what I was doing and it turning into something totally random. Pretty excited about it. I know I keep wanting to add more, but guys, I think it's good. Okay. All right, we're done. I'll see you guys on the second part. Bye.